Hi guys, I hope everyone's doing well. Um, okay, so today I'm going to do a pick a card, which is it's a little strange. I mean, you can kind of apply any situation to this, but in my personal readings, I've been getting like a lot of questions such as, am I going crazy? Is this real? Okay, so I am actually, going to look into that today in this pick a card. So our topic is, am I going crazy or is all this real? So please apply your situation the way you want to, whatever is applicable, whether it's in whichever area of your life, right? You're asking, am I crazy or is this real, right? So this is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Pile 1 is the citrine stone. I'm going to put it here so you can identify it. Pile 2 is the red jasper. And pile 3 is the moonstone. Alright, so please choose your pile. Pause your videos. So this is the citrine, red jasper, and the moonstone. Pile 1, 2, and 3. So please pause your videos and pick your pile with the question in mind. Are you crazy or is this real? Okay, so let's start with pile 1. Right, so pile 1 with the citrine stone. Are you crazy or is this real? All right, deep memories are stirring. Okay. Universe. Ten of Pentacles. The Sun. Three of Pentacles. Okay. Base chakra. I hope this is fitting. Whatever, we'll see. Extreme times require deep reflection. All right. Please give me a sec so I can just try to fit all this. So just a trigger warning, this might be a bit of a spiritual reading, guys. Okay, so if you're not really into all that deep stuff, then maybe you can find another reading, because that's what I'm sensing here. Right. So I think this is how I can fit it in. I don't think I can do more than this anyways. Right. So pile 1, what's going on? Like, are you crazy? What is happening? So what I'm sensing here, there is your foundations are being worked upon at this time. I'm sensing that there is some energy shift that is happening within you guys. It's possibly, some sort of a planetary shift, a global shift, that is actually launching you deep within yourself. All right, you are probably re-evaluating your foundations at this point of time. All right, with the base chakra and the three of pentacles, this is all about foundations, right? It is about your core self. When I see extreme times require deep reflection, Lemurian dreaming pool, right? So I'm seeing that, like at this time, it's possible because I'm seeing a lot of reds here, okay? And red is the color of the base chakra. I feel they're very foundational, intrinsic changes that are taking place within you. It's very possible that you are wanting to withdraw from people, you are wanting to just be by yourself. It's possible you are a person who you are or were a person, who was quite happy-go-lucky. Someone who liked going out, liked talking to people, etc. I mean, for some of you at least. But now suddenly you just want to be by yourself, I'm sensing. All right. Now, yes, a lot of it, the isolation could have been because of the times we are in, right? But maybe because of that, you are being forced to go deep within yourself. All right. I am sensing intensity here. I am sensing a re-evaluation of your very foundations. All right. When I say foundations, this could be in any area of your life. This could be in relationships, in your career, in your finances, in your philosophy of life, your spirituality. I mean, I don't know. I'm just sensing that, there's a lot of like cleansing, detoxing taking place within you at this time. It's almost as though, your foundation is being rebuilt here. There's a lot of work going on internally. I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but very deep within, there is a lot of work going on. All right. I am seeing with this card also Lemurian dreaming pool. Extreme times require deep reflection. Yes, you are very in deep reflection at this point. When I'm seeing the Lemurian word, I'm also getting that it's possible that you guys, in your previous incarnation, you were a Lemurian or an Atlantean, something like that. Someone from the past civilizations. And I'm sensing, I don't know why, but here, when I look at this card, and I pair it up with this, with the deep reflection that's going on, deep memories are stirring. For some of you, I'm sensing there are past life recalls happening. Maybe that is what is making you feel as though you're going crazy. Like, what? Past life recalls? Is all this even true? Right? For some of you, I am sensing that, right? This is like a kind of image coming from the depths of your consciousness, right? And here too, we're talking about foundations. It's almost the image I'm having is that of your soul rising up, your authentic, genuine core self is now being revealed to you during this time. And that can be very destabilizing, I sense, Maybe that's the reason why you guys are feeling that, like, wow, like how deep did I go? Is this all true? It's possible you're even having very intense dreams which look like past life memories, seem like past life memories. For some of you, it could be the emergence of some sort of blockages from your childhood, some sort of inner child wounding coming up for you, So it's almost as though, the universe is kind of like, what I'm getting is like turning you inside out. All right. Maybe you had buried your true essence, as you went through life. And we do that, we tend to do that because who has the time, to go so deep within? And so I sense you might have buried your essence and you might have just been, like going through life happy. I'm not sensing any kind of angst here in your life in general before this thing happened. but suddenly, you were introduced to your real self. All right. And for most of you, like I said, I'm sensing that you guys were quite happy go lucky, not really, thinking about the deeper things in life and, all of those things. But maybe this time that we are in, these times that we are in are, supposed to make you drill deep, 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 deep. These are extreme times, and you are going through an awakening, right? I don't know how many people are going to choose this, but I sense that a lot of them will be choosing this pile one, because we are all put on pause. There's not much to do, there's no hectic pace in life, nothing going on really. And so what do? Right? You get in touch with your deepest self, right? You get in touch with the universal you, with the light being self, with your soul. And I sense that this is not you going crazy, this is you emerging, this is you unfurling, unfolding to the magnificent, beautiful being that you are, that you had repressed. You are stirring, pile one, your foundations are being worked at this point, right? Anything that was limiting you, anything that was not serving you, is now being kind of phased out. And I'm sensing this can be a very intense time for you guys, because maybe you have not really delved so deep before. You might be feeling like crying, you might be feeling intense ups and downs in emotions. There might even be pain in your body at times, there might be tingling sensations. Maybe your chakras, are also kind of emanating energies. Maybe you are feeling, sensing energies. I am seeing a lot happening with you guys at this point, because when you change foundations, it's not easy to change foundations, is it? Foundations are your core, and obviously there was some debris that was collected on it, and that debris is being phased out now, so that you can come out to your genuine, authentic self. All right? And why is this happening? The reason it's happening is because it's a gift from the universe to you guys, right? Look at this person. She's opening gifts here, right? I'm sure you don't know. Maybe you are in this phase right now, going through all these upheavals. It could be internal upheavals. I'm sensing mostly internal upheavals, mostly internal changes, but it could be external as well. Please take it how it resonates. Please apply it as it fits. But this is because the universe wants to bring some gifts to you, right? Some gifts that you're going to be very happy to receive, I sense. There are various colors that I'm seeing in this card: yellow, red, purple, blue. It's almost like a rainbow spectrum here. And I do see here the sun, which is happiness. This is you coming into your true, authentic self. All right, so that you can enjoy your life much, much better with abandon. You can enjoy your life with the kind of, when you receive the things that you really, really want from your soul, that is the time when you're really happy. That is the time it feels as though you're opening presents every single day. Every single day is a present when you are in your true, authentic zone, your true, authentic self. This is why all this recalibration, this redoing, restructuring is happening within you at this time, pile one, right? Because you are going to emerge out of this as someone very happy, very free-spirited, someone who has a lot to offer, someone who is, not limited anymore. Not limited by anything external or any limiting belief, any limiting patterns, any behaviors. This process is necessary. It's almost as though I'm getting like, it's like when you boil something, the bubbles come up, right? It's like, you are at this point, the debris that was accumulated within you, which was not serving you, is now coming up, so you can sort of filter it out. All right, because you were blocking your powerful, beautiful, joyful self. Something about this, something about building on wrong foundations here. I don't know, please apply it as it fits. What was the wrong foundation? Like I said, it could be in any area of your life, although I do sense it more on an inner level, like in a personality change kind of thing. Your world is going to change after this, pile one. That's what I'm sensing. The universe is bringing you this shift. All right, this is an energetic shift. This is almost like, you are being activated, you are being reactivated. Actually, there are some codes within you, there's some knowledge within you of your own self that you had buried. Okay, and it's now coming up. It's now coming up because you are supposed to be complete within yourself. You are supposed to complete yourself. You're supposed to achieve completion. Please take it as it resonates. It could be in any area. But only when you are complete within yourself can you contribute to the energies of the planet, of your community, of people that you are in touch with. There will be deep reflection that will go on at this time, I sense. And I feel that, all of these things coming up to the surface, you probably even thinking that, whatever you have built up at this time, was it worth it? I'm seeing for some of you, you might even be thinking, of whether you want to continue with the same careers, you want to continue with the same, with your marriage or your relationship or whatever it is. I'm seeing drastic revelations occurring during this time of reflection. Almost like a reset that's happening within you, pile one. All right? You might be questioning all the stuff that you've built up till now. Was it worth it? Is this what you really want? So go ahead, dig deep. There is nothing to be fearful about here. You are not going crazy. No, not at all. You are just emerging. Your true, authentic self is emerging to accept the true happiness that you have always wanted. Because maybe, I think, some of you might not even know what is your true happiness. Because you're blocked off, You're blocked off from within. So how will you know what really, really will make you happy? When the blocks move, when these blocks are done away with, your true self will emerge, and then you are on your way to the 10 of Cups, to opening all these gifts, that the universe is bringing to you, or even just the gifts of your true authentic self. The realization of what kind of how beautiful a soul or how beautiful a person you are, right? It's almost like, unveiling bits of yourself. This is what I'm getting from this card. It's almost like you are, slowly unwrapping the gifts that you hold within you, the power, the love, the joy that you hold within you. You are now at this point unwrapping, parts of yourself that were wrapped up. Parts of yourself that were buried deep, deep underground. Because it's time to, shine. It's time to shine. It's time to emerge. It's time to, just join with the joy that is coming up in your life. So no, you are not crazy, pile one. You are just emerging. You are unfolding. All right? Let it happen. Let it happen. This is a beautiful process. You are protected, right? You are not crazy. There is you have a lot of protection around you, I'm sensing. All right. um, there are beings watching over you, over your unfoldment. All right. So do not worry, because you are coming into this place of joy. All right, because you are connecting to your true self. So this is not something crazy, this is you resetting. Okay, so this was interesting. Let's go to pile 2. Let's see what's coming up there. Right. So pile 2 with the red jasper. So are you going crazy, or is all this real, and what's happening? Mary Magdalene, the lost bride. Maintain compassion under pressure. Foundation and achievements. The Chariot. Three of Cups. Four of Cups. The Waiting Game. All right. Okay. Please give me a minute. I hope that fits. Yeah, okay. Right. So pile number 2. Are you crazy? So I sense that like I'm laughing not at you. I'm laughing because these are questions I ask myself as well at times, and this provides me with a lot of insight. Not that I picked this pile or anything, but yeah, like we really tend to second guess ourselves sometimes. Okay. I sense pile 2 that with you guys, this is a lot about some sort of a goal that you have, some sort of a goal that you've been working and waiting for to happen. All right. But there is so much waiting going on that you're probably thinking, are you crazy to wait for this? All right. Because I sense with the 3 of Cups and the Foundations and Achievements card, which is like the 4 of Wands, okay, I am sensing that this is a big dream. It's probably either a dream of marriage to the right person, maybe having a beautiful, group and bunch of friends, or celebrations, or I don't know. I mean, please apply it to your situation as it seems fit, because it could be in any area that you have this dream. All right. All I know is that it's something that maybe stability, fun, stability, joy is something you really, really want. And this dream of yours involves something like that, because with the firm Foundations and Achievements, the number 4 card, and the 3 of Cups, I'm sensing that this is something solid. This is something big time that you want. Okay. But you are at this point going round and round and round in circles, waiting for this to happen. Yes, you can see some growth, but it's still not there yet, right? There's still so much more for this tree to grow, before it kind of becomes a tree, right? It's still in a plant stage. And I sense you've been waiting, pacing around. I'm sensing anxiety here. I'm sensing boredom, discontentment, looking at this tree comparing this to this and seeing that there's really not much progress, there's so much waiting, right? And that sort of is kind of making you question, I guess, whether is this worth it? Am I crazy to wait like this? Because who knows how much time this will take? Who knows, when this dream will come to fruition? You are asked to maintain compassion under pressure. All right? Be compassionate with yourself, because unawares to you, you are very near to your goal. Pile 2. Okay, you are not crazy to wait for this. You are not crazy to wish for this, because you're approaching your dream. The sun is shining here, and as you can see, there is just a little bit more, and this person reaches their destination, right? It's been a tough journey, yes, but behind the scenes, you are very close, pile 2. So please, have compassion for yourself. Have compassion. Keep your heart light on. Keep that hope on. Don't let it extinguish. Don't let it vanish away in this discontentment and this, waiting period. Don't give up, is what I'm hearing. All right? Because you have worked hard. I sense you've been waiting. You've been working on this for quite some time now, And why quit, when you're so near to this? Why quit when you're so near to this? Because this is coming, guys. This is like, for a lot of you, it is about stability. It is about foundations. Actually, it's a very straightforward pile. I don't really have to put my mind in this too much, because the message is very simple, okay? If you think you're crazy waiting for something, you are not crazy. This is real. This is going to happen, guys. You are going to have beautiful friendships, maybe amazing partnerships with people, alliances with people. This could be in business, in your career, in your family. I don't know, whatever it is. Please apply it as it fits. You are also going to have a firm foundation. You will achieve this firm foundation, this rainbow, of happiness. I'm seeing like a couple with a child here. For some of you, this could be a dream of a perfect family, right? And a house for some of you. Maybe both these things, right? Maybe this dream is coming true. This will come true. You just have to go a little bit more. For some of you, I sense it could even be about celebrations, friendships, achievements, some achievements to do in any area of your life. It could even be health. It could be in friendships. It could be in relationships. It could be in your career. I mean, this is rainbow blessings. This is coming. You will have all reason to celebrate, pile 2. Because you will achieve this, You're not crazy to want this. This is something that the universe has in store for you for sure. This is what I'm getting, very straightforward for pile 2. I sense that you guys are beating yourself up a lot about this, because there's waiting involved here, because it's probably been a waiting period for quite some time. I think you guys are like, just wondering if you're really crazy. Maybe you should give up on this dream. Maybe you should not go ahead on this path. You are being told that no, you're not crazy to want something like this. Yes, it's your choice. It will always be your choice whether you want to chase this or not, right? But you're not crazy to want this, right? I mean, when you want something intensely, it's coming from your soul. And if it's coming from your soul, it's generally something very important, that you really need in your life, right? Dreams are flashes from your soul, is what I believe. If this is a dream you have, and you're second guessing yourself, you're thinking you are crazy to think that this will be happening, then you are being encouraged to not give up, because you are being encouraged to be more compassionate with yourself, because I sense, pile 2, that you guys are under quite a bit of pressure. at this time. Nothing's moving. It's just been an endless wait in whatever area of your life it is. It's just been an endless wait, and maybe false alarms about you reaching, maybe, right, like revisiting things, resetting things, making plans, etc. So you are like under a lot of pressure, I sense, right? So this pile is saying that no, you're not crazy to chase after this dream. It is something that will happen. Now, I do want to put in something here. It's very important. Now, for people who are looking at this in terms of, a relationship with somebody, piles like this say that you will get your happiness, but it does not mean it's with the same person. For some of you, yes, it could be the same person. But basically, the universe sees your intention, your core intention, right? Your core intention is to have a firm foundation, a family, children, friends. You will get all that, right? But you don't get to choose who you get it with, right? It could be the same person, right? This is up to the universe. It could be with the same person for some of you, but don't get hung up on it. Because sometimes sticking around in toxic relationships with people who are not emotionally available for you is just going to keep you running around in the same circles again and again. And sometimes just quitting from the toxicity is going to rapidly progress you to the kind of happiness you want. Ask yourself, what is the core intention here? What is the foundation of your happiness? Right? Ask yourself that, because you are going to get it. This is a promise from the universe. You are going to get your dream, but don't slap labels or don't slap names on it. All right? I don't know why I'm getting this message very strongly in this pile, because it's possible some of you are in unhealthy relationships and you don't want to be there. You don't want to be stuck on this. For some of you, I do sense that this is about moving out of stagnant energy, feeling compassion and love for yourself, and moving out of something that is keeping you stuck in some sort of limiting beliefs or toxic patterns or something like that, right? The moment you release yourself, have love for yourself, have enough love for yourself to understand that you deserve happiness, that you don't deserve to wait forever and ever and ever for someone, especially if this is a relationship like that. The moment you have that kind of self-love for yourself, you are going to make rapid progress towards so much happiness. That's another message I'm getting for some of you. If you are, stuck in this kind of a situation. But mostly what I'm getting is that no, you are not crazy to have a dream like this. This dream will come true. Behind the scenes, there is a lot of progress that you have made, right? So pat yourself on the back for this, because, you are getting there very rapidly. It's going to happen soon, all right? So, right. Pile 2, this is what I'm getting for you guys. Let's go to pile 3. Wow, that was intense. Like, ooh, right. Okay, so pile 3 with the Moonstone here. Crown yourself, okay? Emotional withdrawal, okay? See? 9 of Wands, Ace of Cups, Devil, okay. Partnerships and alliances. Okay. Please give me a minute. I hope you can see it. Right. Right. So pile number 3. Are you crazy or is this real? Is this happening? So pile 3, what I'm getting, okay, is that it's possible you were in a very stuck situation or are in a very stuck situation at this point. And yeah, I sense you were in the past, all right, because this is the devil card, all right. And when I pair up the emotional withdrawal and the devil card here, it's like you withdrew from something that was not serving you. You walked away, all right? You walked away from something which was probably, quite solid for you, I sense, because I'm seeing a house here. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I keep hitting the camera. All right. There's like, this house here that I can see, and, it seems really peaceful. And there's this smoke coming out of it, very cozy sort of a picture that I'm seeing, but you walked away from it. You withdrew from it emotionally. And maybe that's the reason why you are questioning whether you're crazy, to do something like that. Why walk away from something, which was so settled, which was so, at least on the surface, looked really promising. Why did you walk away from it? Why? Or why are you walking away from it? Why are you withdrawing from it? And I feel that for some of you, right, this could be about the reason why you withdrew from this situation. For some of you, I sense this. For a lot of you, I sense this could be about walking away from a relationship or a marriage, all right? Because I'm seeing like a very cozy, sort of settled atmosphere here, but you were not happy. Somewhere you were not happy. And I sense that you walked away, all right? And maybe you question yourself that, why did you do that when everything was like really settled, but somewhere that you weren't really happy, all right? And this walking away, awakened you to something. This walking away renewed you, refreshed you, gave you a new life. This was the divine awakening you again to love. I don't sense love here. I'm sensing a lot of desolation. I'm sensing loneliness. I'm sensing just that everything was great on the surface of it, but your spirit was dimmed. Your spirit was submerged. There was just a lot of dryness. I don't know. I'm just sensing the energy of discontentment, of nostalgia, maybe. I don't know. Like this is heavy energy, all right? You walked away from that and now you feel happy about it and you're wondering why. Okay, for some of you, I also sense this could be about love, another love, right? A new love. Someone who supports you, someone who probably gave you a helping hand during this time when you were going through all this kind of confusion, this kind of doubt, this withdrawal from your previous life. I sense for some of you that someone came in with an offer of love, okay, that sort of renewed you, that replenished you on a lot of levels. I'm seeing this as, for quite a few of you, I sense this is something like a twin flame relationship, All right, this person was probably a catalyst. All right, now I know a lot of people don't want to go by labels, so please apply it as it fits. It could be a soulmate, a twin flame, whatever it is. I'm sensing that this is about some sort of a divine partnership. All right, this person came into your life to pull you out of this emotional withdrawal, this stuck situation, this devil energy that you were stuck in. All right, and you took the help of this person and walked away from here. And probably that's the reason why you think you're crazy for doing something like this, because who does that, right? I mean, you're settled, everything's going fine, and then suddenly, someone comes along with who sort of, just blows away all your preconceived notions. Very strongly, I'm sensing this is about true love. I don't know why, but this is what I feel. All right, it's almost as though your soul kind of woke up, with the coming of this person. They probably were like your rescuers or something, and this could be someone you might be in a relationship with, or it's possible you might not also. Okay, just take it as it resonates, but something about this person coming in your life, kind of like bought out the real you, bought out your joy, your happiness, and now you're blooming with this card and this card. It's almost as though, like someone watered this garden and then the flowers started blooming. Yes, it's going to take time for, these bushes to come up to this point. Yes, right? This is a start. This is flowering, right? So the coming of this person, is making you grow, to be your true authentic self. All right, this is what is happening to you, pile number 3. You have been introduced, for a lot of you have been introduced to a soulmate, a twin flame, who was supposed to be a catalyst for your growth. All right, for your power. With the Crown Yourself card, I am seeing that this was not just about love. All right, this was a gradual progression towards you claiming your power. And I sense with pile 3 people, there's something about, you guys awakening to who you are genuinely. All right, I'm sensing with this Crown Yourself card here, I'm sensing there is some life purpose that you are going to be involved in, because generally when we're looking at the crown, it means somebody who is a leader. All right, maybe you are leaders, pile 3, and the coming of this person in your life kind of propelled you, or sort of set you on the path towards your leadership. Okay, maybe you guys, I sense, with this emotional withdrawal and this devil energy, it's almost as though this person is tired of their life, like feeling not good enough, feeling old, feeling aged, feeling as though, oh, okay, like I don't think there's anything more left for me in life to do. I've achieved whatever I want to, and let's just keep going, But you were meant to become this, all right? Someone who's a leader, someone, for people, I think for some of you, it could even be something like spiritual leadership, because I'm seeing a lot of like this golden aura glowing around this person. So something like either some sort of a leadership. It could be leadership in anything, right? It could be in your career. It could be in spirituality, but I'm getting a strong sense of twin flames here. So I would say it's something about your life purpose, your mission, your star seed origin, something like that. You were meant to see your true authentic power, pile 3, with the coming of this person. And I sense that, this is going to be like a slow blooming, all right? This is a slow blooming of you into your genuine, authentic self. I think this journey of yours is not ending anytime soon. All right, it's a journey that you have been launched into. It's a journey you have accepted, you have decided to accept, because something about this person or this situation, please apply it as it fits, resonated with your soul. It's almost as though, like, this to me seems more like an epiphany of sorts, like one fine day suddenly you see the meaning of life, that sort of a thing, right? So you chose this. And now you're on that journey, to realizing your full self, to awareness. And I sense that the help from this person, whoever this person is, it could be a friend, a soulmate, a love, a twin flame, whatever it is, all right? The support is going to be constant, because you two are, two halves of a whole. You are the yin and yang. For a lot of you, I sense this is definitely twin flame, or, a high level primary soulmate, right? And yes, twin flames or soulmates are the ones who trigger transformations within, which is what you're going through, I sense, pile 3. And with these transformations happening, with you discovering all these gems, all these realizations, I'm seeing this woman looking at all these flowers, waiting for them to bloom. I am seeing that, this is a journey that has no end to the realization, to the beautiful realizations that you are going to see, not just around you, but within you as well. For some of you, I also feel this is about waiting for the right person. Okay? For some of you, I'm getting that scenario that it's possible that you've always wanted like an equal love, a love that replenishes you, revitalizes you, all right? And you've been waiting and tending to this dream. And probably at this time, you're emotionally withdrawn and feeling, are you crazy to sort of, wait for something like this? Does this even happen? Does this even exist? A love like that? Or a friendship like that? Apply it as it fits. I sense you have been nurturing this dream for quite some time, pile 3. All right? It's almost as though, and this is not to do with like family or like we saw in group 2. This is not exactly to do with, having some sort of material success. I'm sensing that you've always wanted something spiritual, a spiritual love. Because you have all this, right? You have this home here, and still, you're not like very, very happy about it, right? This is for some of you. And probably what you were seeking was divine love. And it's, if you've not got it yet, it is coming, guys. The person who's going to bring this to you, I sense, is someone very highly, highly spiritual as well. All right? Someone who's a leader, maybe. If not spiritual, someone who's definitely someone very significant, either in the external world or would be very significant to you. I'm seeing this person glowing, so this is going to be someone very beautiful who is coming for you, all right? Might be a leader of some sort, I'm getting, in their respective field of work, and they are going to claim you once they come, all right? So all this waiting that you are going through, maybe thinking that, are you crazy to wait for someone like this? Because I do sense that, this is either you wanting a very, very high level of love, okay, or you wanting a certain kind of person, maybe someone who is, in the public eye or something like that. I don't know, something like that. But you are being asked to believe in this, all right? You are being asked to trust this process, because this is a process, right? You will get it. You are getting your partner. Your partner is coming to claim you, all right? So don't think that you are crazy waiting for something so beautiful, or wishing for something beautiful, or working on something so beautiful. with the Ace of Cups and the partnerships and alliances, this is your dream coming true, pile 3. All right. I am seeing number 3 here, so this is like an added confirmation. This is going to happen to you guys. You will get the kind of love you want if that is what you're wanting, or it could be a friendship, it could even be a business alliance for some of you. All right, I'm sensing for some of you it could even be you wanting to be someone at the top of your game. All right, maybe you're wanting to sort of unfold set up a business or something which you have been nurturing, which you might have already started as well, okay, and you need some partners to crown yourself or to get it, on the top. For some of you, I'm even sensing that scenario here. There are quite a few scenarios here that I'm sensing actually. But mainly what I'm getting as the main message here is that for this file, it seems quite spiritual to me, to be frank. It's almost as though, like all these earthy 3D things, or whatever, whatever you have experienced till now, they don't interest you anymore. You don't have attachments. You're just stuck. And you're probably wanting something that touches your soul. Most probably it's love, I feel. And that love is coming, So be patient. 9 of Wands is the the tarot card of patience. All right. And with the crown yourself and partnerships and alliances, you will achieve this dream. You will be crowned for achieving this dream as well. I'm sensing life purpose here. Once this person comes into your life, it's possible you start off some sort of a business with them or some sort of a mission, life purpose with this person. All right. Because this is what you wanted. I'm very strongly getting that. I don't know why. For this pile, it's almost as though you guys wished for divine love and that's being given to you. So there's nothing crazy about this. There is something like divine love. It exists. It is, it is something that is slowly being realized on 3D. And you are one of the people who is bringing this in, this concept, this feeling, this purity. You guys are ones that are bringing in this divine love, not just for yourself, but once you are in union with this person, you are going to be contributing towards so much more to others. Very strongly getting twin flame here, so I don't generally like to use labels, but this is about divine love. This pile is all about divine love. You are not crazy, pile 3, to wish for something so pure, so spiritual, so beautiful, so soul replenishing. You're not crazy to wish for it because it exists. It's coming to you as well. Okay, with the 3 number 3, it's like it's like a wish being granted, because 2 is that of partnership, and then we have 3, which is like an added, right? The third energy, when the 2 energies come in combination, yin and yang. All right. So you are probably people who are sort of revolutionaries in your way of thinking or feeling, I sense. You guys are people who want to go with your soul now. It's possible you weren't in the past, but now you want to go with your soul. What does your soul want? And your soul wants a soulmate, a twin flame. And this is not a crazy dream, because this is coming for you guys. All right? Just have patience. All right? Yes, I know. Patience. Patience is the biggest thing here. But yes, you do need to have patience because the flowers have already started sprouting. So in terms of timing, I would sense, I don't like to give timings here because this is all dependent on your personal efforts. But in this, I do feel that you're almost like 40% there, right? There's still some time to go. So please apply it as it fits. All right, but have patience because you are connected to this person. I sense for some of you, you guys might be, psychically connected to this person. It's a constant back and forth that I'm seeing here. You are not even if you're not in physical union with this person, there is something, which constantly supports you, in this love. You support them, they support you. There's something going on here. Maybe it's on a 5D level. I don't know. Maybe you sense it. You know best. But you are calling in this kind of love, I sense, pile 3. And no, you're not crazy to do it. You're just a revolutionary. You are someone who thinks out of the box and hence, can achieve things that are impossible, because nothing is impossible in the dictionary of the universe, right? Nothing is. We are unlimited beings. And you have stepped into your limitlessness, pile 3. All right, I can keep going on for this pile. I don't know why. Okay, but this is what I get. So no, you are not crazy. All right, this is happening. This is real. This will happen. All right. So this was very interesting, guys. Thank you so much for all your likes, your subscribes. I'm really, really thankful for all that. I mean, I don't get to do that often because I don't talk too much, I think, on camera. I just go straight to my pick-up piles without conversing. So I just wanted to take this time out to thank you guys. I look forward to reading your comments. I love each one of them, right? So keep them coming, all right? Thank you so much. I hope you found this reading interesting. Bye-bye.